From the Delta Sky Club
Welcome back, Miss Klein.
to the Jet Bridge, Delta Airlines relies on 5G solutions from T-Mobile for Business to power operations and serve customers faster. Together, we're putting 5G into the hands of ground staff so they can better assist on-the-go travelers with real-time information throughout the airport. This is elevating customer experience. This is Delta Airlines with T-Mobile for Business. Take your business further at T-Mobile.com/now.
When all your marketing team does is put out fires, they burn out. But with HubSpot, they can achieve their best results without the stress. Tap into HubSpot's collection of AI tools, Breeze, to pinpoint leads, capture attention, and access all your data in one place. Keep your marketers cool and your campaign results hotter than ever. Visit HubSpot.com/marketers to learn more.
Tommy, how's your arm?
Sore. Whole body's kind of sore. First time playing in a while. Took a couple shots. It's only not even 48 hours, so things are still kind of just settling in.
Do you think you're gonna play?
The plan is to play. Yeah. Maybe just see how I feel tomorrow. Hopefully, wake up feeling a little bit better after I get some more treatment today. So, looking forward to tomorrow.
How much did you do in today's walkthrough? Like, were you able to throw routes and stuff?
It's a walkthrough. We don't really throw intently or urgently anything like that, so I wasn't really getting a great gauge of that, but tomorrow I will.
Do you think you can throw at this point full velocity?
We'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't really tested it. Kind of still just recovering. It's like a bruise. You don't want to aggravate it too much.
When did it happen?
In the game, towards the back
was
end.
Was it on one of the last couple plays, or
towards the back end? Yeah. I don't really remember a specific play. It's kind of just adding up all the hits.
Was it significantly worse today than yesterday?
Yeah, but I think that's in my whole body, right? Even my neck is pretty stiff. It's kind of the same thing. So,
what can't you do? What are you limited with specifically with your forearm, with it being sore? Aside from it just hurting, what does it prevent you from doing?
I'm not sure. I haven't opened it up. I haven't tried it yet. No.
You said your whole body is neck. Any other body parts of concern, or is it just the arm?
Probably just my whole body is sore. That's really all it is. Just like a bruise. That's it.
Tommy, if this was a regular week, it's a Tuesday. As they say, would you expect to be your normal soreness, and is the only reason why you're thinking about Thursday, not 100% because it's a short week?
100%. Yeah, I think if it was a regular week, it's Tuesdays usually when things settle in to your body. When you get hit on Sundays. Usually Monday is a little sore. Tuesday's usually the worst day. So having the extra, whatever it is, 4 or 5 days after that usually help. But obviously this week it's very different. So that's why I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Tommy, before all the fun times started last year, you played at Dallas. What do you remember about that game, and what's the memories of that day like?
The memory of Dallas is my first start being backed up on the 1-yard line, my first snap. So that's my memory of that game.
How far can you put into context how far you've come going back to Dallas since the kid who was playing in that game?
Right, a ton. I've said it week in and week out a lot mentally, but so much has happened from then. That was my first start, a little nervous, a little going into it, so I've kind of been around the block now, kind of played in that stadium before, in that crowd. Obviously Thanksgiving's a little bit different, but I look forward to another challenge.
Tommy, because you played him once before, the fact that Micah Parsons has been such a dominant player in this league, does it help that you've already seen him before, you've faced him before? Are they using him differently maybe this year than they did last year?
For sure, definitely being used differently, but same respect that you have for all the other dominant players that are on the field, just a lot of respect for him, and look forward to the matchup on Thursday.
After the game, Malik had said he needs to get the ball earlier in the game than when it's the start of the third quarter. Obviously, that's defense, game planning, quarterback. How do you handle getting him the ball, not forcing it, but also knowing that he's a guy who you need to get involved early?
Yeah, for sure. When the play calls, the reads, and the defense, when all of that plays into it, and the read is there, the ball goes to him, right? Obviously, he's been a really talented player for us. A young guy, but has done a lot throughout this year so far. So look forward to getting more reps in with him, and whenever that look and that read and that play and everything is designed to where it opens up and it goes to him, the ball will go down for sure.
Is there any part of you, forcing it is probably the wrong word, but is there a part of you that needs to force it to him? Like I said, that's probably the wrong word, but because he wants the ball so early because you know that he'll be more in the game? Is that part of you that like maybe you make a throw to him that you wouldn't make to somebody else? I guess is the way to say
Well, I
it.
mean, I think he's a really talented player. Obviously, he has his intangibles are off the charts, but again, something we talk about in the quarterback room is aggressive, not reckless. Like, yeah, we can be aggressive trying to get certain people the balls in certain places, like based on how our reads are, but we're not going to be reckless with it by any means.
Did you think there were opportunities when you went back and looked at it to get him the ball, or was it just a situation that it
Yeah,
didn't allow it?
me personally, I think I could have maybe two other times I could have probably gotten out to him on a third or fourth read, getting out there. Just didn't end up happening. But besides that, I think the ones that were there were there.
What's your read on where this locker room is right now? You're the starting quarterback. Obviously, some guys said the team played soft after the game. Other guys said it didn't. Some guys said effort. Some guys didn't. Where's your vote on this locker room being on the same page with each other?
Yeah, I think after that, everything was discussed. Everything's obviously being kept in-house, but I think that after the conversations we had and watching the film, a lot of emotions are tied in. So when you're talking, especially right after the game, so really just honed in on this week and looking forward to this next opportunity. But I think everybody's in a good spot.
It's a short week. Did you guys have like a players-only meeting or anything like that?
No.
Did you sense
Last one.
a sort of different attentiveness maybe afterwards? You guys, like you said, kind of everything was kind of put out there. Did you sense anything different from the group after that?
No, not overly done. Just I think because of how short of a week it was kind of normal. Just went through, watched it, correct what we need to correct, and then we're on to Dallas obviously now because we only have we leave tomorrow. So it's happening fast and nothing too crazy.